And AJ Styles. Ring of Honor. How are we doing here tonight? No, as your Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion, that means only one thing. That means Ring of Honor is the house that AJ Styles built. Now, I've had a lot of things on my mind for the past week. I've had a lot of things on my mind. But one thing that hasn't left my mind is Zilla Fatu. Now, Zilla, you've been doing a lot of land low. You haven't been talking very much, but you know who has been talking a lot? Your quote unquote tribal chief, Roman Reigns. Now, Roman, I met you backstage last week, and I honestly understand now why every single person in that locker room can't stand you. You're privileged, you're entitled, and you think that you're that good because of the men and the generations that have come before you. But you see, me, this is not AJ Styles talking right now. This is Alan Jones. See, Alan Jones, he was raised, he was just a regular boy, a regular Southern boy from Atlanta, Georgia. I didn't have a particular family member that paved the way for me. I didn't have a particular family member that set the table for me, rolled out the red carpet just so I could walk through and get everything handed to me. Now, AJ Styles had to fight and fight for everything I've ever wanted. AJ Styles had to fight and fight for things like this, the Ring of Honor World Championship. And Roman, I've already knocked down your cousin. I've already knocked down The Rock with ease, may I add. I've also am going to be the person that's going to knock down your brother cousin Zilla too. But when I get to you, I just want you to know one thing: the result is going to stay the same, and it doesn't matter what I have to do to put the quote unquote tribal chief down. I'll make sure the head of the table knows his place, and that's always going to be beneath the feet of AJ Styles with Roman. There was something that you said to me. It really hit me in the head. Really had me thinking. It was the fact that you said you was going to do anything that you could to make sure by the time you got to the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship that I wasn't at 100%, but I shouldn't be surprised, right? You're Roman Reigns. You'll do anything you can to get ahead. You'll do anything you can to get things handed to you on a silver platter. I already know what that means. That means I gotta go to war with the bloodline, right? Because obviously you wouldn't even have the balls to come to this ring right now, and you sure wouldn't have the balls to put me out yourself. So what you're gonna do? You're gonna send your little butt buddies, your little bloodline members. You could send Zilla, you could send the Usos, but you have to correct everybody on one thing. As far as AJ Styles going at this war with the bloodline, I'm not going into this war by myself. See, I realized something. And Roman, this is something you're going to realize in a matter of moments. The same way you have a bloodline and the same way you have a family, I have a club of my own. It's Jay White. We haven't seen him in a month. Ever since he defeated Commander in singles action.
Wow, he is back.
Nice to see you again, brother.
Nice to see you too. I'm not even surprised that you're being targeted now, since you are the world champion. And don't be surprised, I absolutely am a contender for that title. But,
Of course.
but, but I'm willing to help you take care of bloodline business because I had one of my own turn on me for that own blood, if you know who I'm talking about.
I do.
So I'm not surprised with that. But I will make sure you will go into this pay per view in better shape than you are right now. And I'm gonna make sure nobody lays a finger or tries to do some cheap shit towards you. Cause next week, me and you will take on the bloodline. We'll take on the Usos. And Roman better be watching. Cause I challenge him at the pay per view in a one-on-one match. So you better this is a message to Roman. I'm doing this for the club. I'm doing this for the Bullet Club. I hope Roman accepts this challenge if he dares to step with the switchblade.
See you, Roman. Continue, brother. I don't want to cut you off.
You're alright. But at the end of the time, there's only one thing people will understand. You will breathe with the switchblade.
And that is just too sweet.